Hello, beautiful family, lovers of good things, lovers of beautiful things all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you so dearly for always tuning into this platform. I really do appreciate. Please do it to like our video, share, and subscribe. Today, I have a wonderful one that I want us to watch, and I will be watching it with you. Sit back, watch it, and I'll be right back.
Us, we will say sabotage or sabo. Before I continue, let me give you the definition of sabotage or saboteur. Saboteur is an English word, and it was first used in 1900. The English word saboteur or sabotage was used in 1900 for the first time as an English word. And what is sabotage? Sabotage can be defined as a group of people or a person who deliberately destroying an organization. That's the meaning of saboteur or sabo, as you call it. Good morning, everyone. You see, position should be earned. Nobody should use power to earn position. You know, I'm saying this because I believe Simon Ekpa will be watching this video later on, or actually he's going to join us later or sooner. Simon Ekpa was and has never asked to be a spokesperson of the Ipob. Simon Ekpa did not request he should be in any position of leadership in this organization called Ipob. But he earned it. He earns it. He earns the position. And a lot of people don't actually know the meaning of being a leader. In leadership is one of the hardest things. Let me explain something to you. I've been in places they want me to be something, even in the church. Oh, I want you to be this and that. I don't want to be in a leadership. Leadership means you have to carry people on your shoulders. Being a leader means you have to sacrifice yourself. That's the meaning of leadership. But today, the definition of leadership in our society means you want to earn fame. You want to make money. It is all about money, 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 money. And I tell you, the position that Simon found himself today, the people that are sabotaging Simon Ekpa and the Ipob. Now, let me just put it, sabotaging Simon Ekpa, because it's all about Simon Ekpa. Without Simon Ekpa, we shouldn't be here now. People who are sabotaging, it's all about money. Oh, Simon Ekpa is making money out of his using the Ipob organization to make money. Oh, it should have been me. I supposed to have been in that position. Me. Oh, I supposed to be this. I supposed to be that. I supposed to be this. This is where we are today. Even those who are sabotaging the real people who actually have the heart of liberation, it's all about money. It is money. They are calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody is calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even the devil is calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even the animals are calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, and because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is the Ipob, it is the Biafran. They are using this organization to commit evil. Simon Ekpa, I have said it many times, bro. I said, mind yourself with the people, even the people that are eating and drinking with you. I've told you guys last week, I told you guys, listen. Even in all this, let me just tell you this. I am in a lot of groups on my phone. People, the group just came, they just add me on different groups in my phone. I can't tell you how many groups that I belong to. I have more than 5 to 7 groups on my phone. I don't know who they are. They just added me. And I keep mute. And the problem I have is I don't even have time to read or to listen to their voice message. Some of them will come as an Ipob organization. Some of them will come with different names. I don't listen to what they are saying, and I know they delete myself. Come out. Some of them I go delete myself. Come out. Some I go just leave and there. I don't know what they are doing there. Some people will post OB. Some people will come back and post Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Some people will post. But the problem I have is this: I don't even have time to listen to their voice message. I don't know who is who. Now, this is the position. Mazi Simon Ekpa should just be careful. I'm not here to tell him what to do. He knows what to do. But nobody is 100% like God. Be careful about people that are dining and drinking with you. Me, as I did so, I don't get who I dine and drink with too. I don't have people that I dine and drink with. I don't belong to any organization. I know they go anywhere. I don't talk to make people not belong. But me, this is how I choose my life. And sometimes I think I am getting it wrong. But because I don't want to be in a mix of people where I'll be fighting and start to get angry. Let me tell you something. I've told you guys before, when I joined Ipob, that week was hell. The people that are already in that Ipob organization were like, we are just joining the Ipob. Where have you been long time ago? Because this, that. I've told you guys this story. And I said, oh my God, say not like this, it be. I'm telling you. That was a few months when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu left Israel. They began to call, a friend of mine took me to Ipob meeting. I never want to join any organization I want to support with my mouth. But the guy said, Solomon, let us go there now. I went there and I said, oh, wow, this is okay. I take an oath. And then something happened somewhere. We went on a meeting somewhere to meet to something. The way would not be me. Man, there's one young guy who was abusing a woman that is over 70 years old. Say, oh, where have you been? Because you want help now. You come to join this organization. And I say, wow, this is not how to be a leader. Leadership is not something you just wake up one day. Leadership is not something that you use power to get. Leadership should be earned by what you have upstairs. Leadership is not earned by your might. Simon Ekpa did not just wake up one day and just become who he is. His voice speaks louder than, his action speaks louder than even the voice. But his voice was there everywhere for the people to hear when there was nobody to speak for us. If you see people following Simon Ekpa, please, this is where you should belong. Yes, I say it with all my heart. Where was the other people when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped? Those who called themselves the leadership of the Ipob, those who called themselves the structure of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, where were you when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped? Now Simon Ekpa is here, going back and forth. The people are coming with different options just to find a way of bringing Simon Ekpa down. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And let me tell you, for those of you who are still lacking behind, you have to join hands together. Let us get our country back. Let us get our sovereign nation. This is the only solution. If truly you love Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, join the Autopilot nation. Join the Autopilot nation. Your brothers are in the forest there, inside rain, inside sun, inside cold, inside hot, inside mosquito, they chop them for inside bush. They are there to fight for you. They lay up their life. You there for your house. You there abroad. You there with your wife. You there with your girlfriend. You there sleep for night. Those people are inside the forest just because of you. But you go just there, your man. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, you actually want Biafra to come. Join the Autopilot wherever you are. Especially those who are abroad. I'm not talking about those who are in Nigeria. You are making the money abroad. It's not hard. If you give them, try to support the movement. Support the movement. You know they do video to support. You know they go meet. You know you don't belong into the organization, but you shout Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is in the dungeon. Man, the rain is coming. I don't have an office. This is my office. The rain is coming. Oh my God. Hey, not be me the suffer pass for this one. Not be me the suffer pass for this one. Rain. See now, see rain. See. Wow. Automatic rain. Nothing the part. I know if you carry umbrella today, man. Just Friday, say make I take care of myself for rain. On my way, if rain no beats you, sun no beats you. Now me say you never come this live. Oh. Forget about the rain when they beat me, my brother. I don't care about the rain. I dey under the tree. Still the rain they fall. It doesn't matter. This is my work. Not be say if my oga them see me now, they go shout. Oh. I want you to understand. If my oga them they see me now, they come now, they go shout me, say, why? What are you doing here? Why don't you go to the office? Why don't you just find a place to? You feel me? They are not like that. It is just me. I choose to stand here, not be them. In fact, if somebody they pass now, if the rain they fall where, the person go shout me. Actually, I'm not putting on my uniform. If I put on uniform and they see me with that uniform, they go call my oga and say, why are you suffering this guy? Let me tell you guys a story. When I was working in another province, that day it was raining, and I was with my uniform. I was going. One man stopped for middle of the road. They begin to take me picture. He begin to snap me picture. Congo, they send them to office. Say, why una they suffer this guy? And me, that place where they work out, they go to office straight. They can't call me for office. Hey, What do you do? You want to put us into problem? Why you not come up for it? I said, they come office. Rain not be anything. If rain not beat me, sun not beat me. I not be human being. So Friday, don't worry about that. Let's go back to the topic. You see, in any organization, there should be a leadership. There should be very strong leadership in every organization. And I see Simon Ekpa as a very strong a lion heart who we're supposed to work with. You understand? Many of you, if you don't trust Simon Ekpa, at least give Simon Ekpa 50%. Start watching his video. Go into his mind. Sometimes I go into his mind. Like when Simon Ekpa is broadcasting, I go into his mind. Majority of time I don't look at the video. I just listen. I try to walk into his mind, the way he speaks. You don't have to give him 100% trust. Start somewhere. Read his mind. Like, this guy actually means this? If Simon Ekpa actually was there to sabotage the organization, by now he should be a billionaire. Because the Nigerian government were trying to catch up with him, like, we have to deal with this guy, but they see that this one a no-go area. Do you know what happened? Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, went to meet the DOS, working with the DOS and coming to social media and say, oh, the real Biafran people are not the problem. Oh, it is they call other people terrorists. Now they call terrorists. Oh. Now we will be real fighter. Now they call terrorists on social media. That is how it works. Money don't change hand for DOS. I'm saying it and I say it for real. Probably those of you who are just following DOS, not just there on surface, who don't know anything. This freedom fighting, it's either you go left or you go right. That is how it works. People will come, people will get mad, people will call them to say, may they give them money. You just pretend. A lot of things are going on that I do not see. You do not see. But let's give those who are standing firm 247, crying for freedom. Do you know why I respect Simon? There's one thing that he actually switched me to 20%. That I gave Simon 50%. He switched me to 70% straight up was when he says, we don't want to listen to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu in dungeon. Whatever you come to tell us from DSS, that this is what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said, we are not going to listen to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. No. I say, wow, this guy get lion heart though. Where you get this? Where you think rich like this? Because even me, I sit down and think that, oh yes, no, we shouldn't be listening to that man. We shouldn't be listening to anyone who goes to see him and say, oh, this is what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said. If we listen to what they are saying, that means Ipob will die silently. He passed on the message, listen, we are not going to listen to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. We are not going to use any system that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is using. This is us. Don't hold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu responsible of whatever we do now. Hold us responsible. Simon, oh, there your head, my brother. Do you understand me? That actually, now the message where you give that time, where we say, I say, but for some people, they go say, why you don't want to listen to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? Why you not going to listen to Mazin Nnamdi? You don't want to listen to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu structure? You don't want to, you say you are a disciple of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, you don't want to listen. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is in the dungeon. When Mandela was locked up in Robben Island, Nelson Mandela's wife was not listening to what Mandela would say in dungeon. Mandela have spoken. Before he was locked up for 29 years, he still stood up with that voice that freedom is not negotiable. So do Mazi Simon Ekpa believe that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will never sit in that dungeon after all the broadcasts and all the words and things that happened and the video that he has made, and he's going to tell you, oh, calm down. Let me tell you something you don't know today. The moment Mazin Nnamdi Kanu begin to liberate, the moment Mazin Nnamdi Kanu begin to face the Fulani terrorists called Zoo, he don't put his life online, just like Nelson Mandela did. He put his life online. Look at you. When Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was arrested and released in 2017, they told Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, do not broadcast, do not say anything. But still, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu stood up, went to all the states, they just released him and said, do not broadcast, do not contact people. The same man stood up. He went to Ebonyi State, he went to everywhere, under the nose of the government. Why did you think the Federal Republic of Zoo launched Operation Python Dance? They say, this man, You no go gree. Say you no go gree. You people don't even know what is leadership. A lot of you don't know what is leadership. The position that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took today, nobody in Nigeria will take that position to fight for the whole Nigeria. You see Hausa Fulani people thinking that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting only for the Igbos. No. You see other foolish tribes, they think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is just fighting for the Igbo speaking or Biafrans. No. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just fighting for the Igbo, he's fighting for the whole Nigeria. The whole people in Nigeria, the whole people, humans, including the animals. Including the animals. You people don't know what is freedom. You keep, every 4 years, you keep worshiping the people that you are not supposed to be worshiping. Their children is living a good life. They are living a good fucking life. If you don't know. 24 hours generator in their house. Security. The school abroad. Do you actually know that there are some of your governors, there are some of your politicians that their children go to abroad every week and come back. They go to school and come back weekend. Mumu people. To be a leader means to carry people on your shoulder, not to carry your family on the shoulder. And of course, the space of your family can always be there. But the moment you become a president, the moment you become a governor, the moment you become leaders or in any organization, you need to have listening ears. You see, oh, road no good for that place. Road no good? Who tell you say road no good? I don't give them money, may they fix that road. You stand up. There's nothing wrong if president can stand up and check every infrastructure where they say that they build. There's nothing wrong. And of course, you might be mumu for Africa. Those where they steal our money, they go abroad. There's nothing like abroad. Say that the road fixing abroad. Don't be something where we say that they go. What do you call it? Because I see in Nigeria when they build 1 few kilometers of road, they go to say make president come commission road. There's nothing like commissioning road abroad. I have told you guys before. There's nothing like somebody's commissioning road abroad. Ask on abroad where they are abroad. Mumu people. Shame on any Igbo man. Shame on anybody who don't cross. If you don't cross that bridge, in fact, let me put it this way: before you cross the bridge from Benin and the rest of it, once you don't cross Yoruba land, from that side go upward. If you people, you carry your money, you carry your votes, one go vote for one president, say na Obi Atiku. In fact, I see many Nigerians as idiots. You see people still campaigning for Atiku after selling. Now Atiku sell una many things where Atiku sell una no know. Now they sell and now they buy them. The same people who steal you, they become billionaires. They get house for Dubai, they get for America. Una no see Ekwere Madu. How many houses you get for Nigeria? Do you know one thing about life? Can I tell you something about life? Can I tell you something? How many of you want to hear the true meaning of life? Do you want to hear the true meaning of life? You really? Really? Okay, let me tell you the true meaning of life. Money cannot buy you everything. That's the true meaning of life. Money is not everything. A lot of you believe that money is everything. Money can buy you bed, but money cannot buy you sleep.
So my quality people, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like this video, share and subscribe if you haven't. Subscription is free. Please smash on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more latest updates. See you when I see you. From me to you, from here I said bye.